Hi everyone, I'm Astrid. I teach Japanese online for beginners, and in my previous video, I showed you how to read kanji ichi, which means one. In this video, you're gonna learn the next kanji character meaning two. This kanji is also simple. It has two horizontal strokes. Notice here that the upper stroke is slightly shorter than the lower stroke. And in my previous video, I forgot to mention the important rule in writing kanji. Basically, you write it from the top left to the bottom right. So to write this character, we start with the upper stroke by drawing a horizontal line from left to right. Then draw another line below it from left to right again, but this time it's a little longer. So the second line starts a little further from the left and goes a little further to the right. So now let's check out the readings and meanings. In general, it can be pronounced ni, futa, and ha. The ha part is a little difficult and we'll get into it soon. The ni and futa readings are pretty straightforward. Okay, so nibang, which means number two, nikai, two times or twice, nikai, same pronunciation, but this time it has a different meaning, which is second floor, and nigatsu, or February. I must add here that for nibang, nikai, nigatsu, and so on, it is common to use the Arabic letter, the regular number two here, instead of kanji. I'm not sure why the reason is, but that's what I observed here. So instead of using kanji, people usually just use the regular number two when writing or saying this number. Okay, and for futa, futari, two persons, futatsu, two things or two objects. And now ha. I hope I'm explaining this correctly, but in my understanding, these three kanji, 2, 10, and h, also 2, 10, and they are pronounced as a set, not separately, but as a set. So this is read as hatachi, hatachi, 20 years old. And also we can also use the regular Arabic number for h, but we read it as nijisai or nijusai. Okay, now for hatsuka, it can mean 20 days as a length of period or as a date, like the 20th the 20th day of the month. Okay, so hatachi, 20 years old, and hatsuka, 20 days or the 20th. Now for examples, sentence examples. 2番の問題の答えは A です。2番の問題の答えは A です。2番 The answer for task number 2 or practice number 2, problem number 2 is A. 2番 Next is this one. 2月に2回仕事を休みました。2月に2回仕事を休みました。2月 February に2回 twice 仕事を休みました。I took day off twice in February. This day and this day. Two times. 2回。1回、2回。休みました。I took day off twice in February. And the last example is quite long. 今月の20日に20歳になりました。I turned 20歳 20 years old when on 20日 on the 20th day of this month 20日2人の友達から2つのプレゼントをもらいました。2人の友達から2人 two persons 友達 two of my friends my two friends 2つのプレゼントをもらいました。I've got presents, two presents, two gifts 2つのプレゼント two gifts from my friends which are two persons two of my friends 2つ Alright, I hope you learned new things or vocabulary from this video. In addition to watching it, you can just hit the play button and listen to it while commuting to work or doing your chores at home or whatever you're doing as long as it's safe. I'll see you next time. Bye.